My story of Chabad started that I was electric serviceman in a hotel in 1978, and Rabbi Hecht, Shalom Bar Hecht, and Herzl Lilian came to the hotel. I went over there and introduced myself to them, and as a Eid, and I became the driver, the chauffeur. And then Rabbi Hecht left. Yossi, Alav Shalom, he came in. I helped him out also during that time. And the revolution started, and it was a time to go. And the day Shah left, Tuesday, Hashem helped me. I left Thursday. 2 days later, I was myself in America. No relative, no family, no friends. I went to Queens College. I registered myself as a student. And then I called Rabbi Hecht on Monday. He asked me, "Where are you?" I told him I'm Queens. He says, "Don't move, I'm coming over." And that was the beginning of my journey in Crown Heights. I was not involved in the kitchen at all. I was more into the mathematics and physics. And then I ended up in the food business, completely different that I grew up altogether. When I came to America, January, on March, when a lot of Persian boys and girls came to America to the National Committee, they put me in charge of the kitchen for about 300 girls. And out of nowhere, I started handling it, and I was working like long hours, and that was my first test. And I was running the kitchen very nicely, and then I got into the catering business. I worked for Mermusteins on Sundays, and later on I developed a relationship with him and I became his manager. After a few years, we had a dinner for Machane Yisrael Development Fund. We went to Yechidus with the Rebbe. At that point, Mermustein told the Rebbe he wants to retire from the catering. So Rebbe told him, to feed the Eden, you don't retire. You just take it easy. And he pointed out that I should help him to take over the business. And when I opened up, it was November. My first job was a kinus. And it was a bit scaring, a lot of people. But as the year goes past by, the number grows. And being able to have a record of what I do every year, so it's a lot of preparation. We were feeding thousands of people breakfast, lunch, and dinner. And we produce. It's a big production, and Baruch Hashem, we're Masliach. When I see a Shaliach is happy and is fed, and there are a lot of times Shluchim, they come in and they like the food. They says, "Can we take it leftover back to our country?" I had a Shaliach last year. Says, "We don't get this. Can I get like 30 portions of this for my wife? She will be very happy." I says, "You know what? That's a gift. Go ahead." Excited and make me cry, make me happy that I feed the Shluchim or any guest. We don't send anybody hungry away from our kitchen. That's our policy. You hear these things, it makes you excited, makes you keep going, Well, the food industry, it's really a talent. It's growing. You have to come with new ideas every day and new appetizers and main course. But I always like to meet the customer, and based on their request, I make a menu, and I find that that's much easier way to do it than sending 5-page menus and to pick up, because they get more confused. Hungry. When people come to a function, they're hungry. They will eat anything, but you have to make sure it's tasty. And that's what keeps us going, tasty food. I made a kiddush for a girl that her father made it for Shabbos kiddush. I end up making her wedding, and I end up making her children's wedding. I remember when I was even 8-9 years old, I was helping an old lady, she was crippled. I used to go help her out, shopping for her. That was in my blood to help other people. And I appreciate the Crown Heights community to support me, because and I know the choices are there, but thank you for being with us for so many years. And Hashem, I walk in the street and I have a good relationship with the customers and with the friends, and for all these past years.